Well, there is a unique mid-century property that can now be yours.
Yeah, Dina Kupfer is live in Vacaville taking us on a tour of a timeless estate on an iconic city street. Hey, Dina.
Good morning and welcome to 349 Buck Avenue. I am telling you folks, if mid-century modern is your jam, let's all go in on this property. For 1.25 mil, it could be yours and mine. We can share it. Come on in, let me take you inside. And throughout the entire home, you will find timeless pieces like this planter box right as you walk in and the exposed ceiling and brick. This is truly going to take you back to 1954 when the property was built. So much has stayed the same, and the little upgrades that have been made, really, truly, they tried to stay true to the time period that this house was built in. So we have Ed Rappersarda joining us this morning. Not only are you going to be helpful in selling this property, but you're also going to tell us more about it. So just talk about who built it and the specs of this amazing home. It is so beautiful.
Yeah, Dina, this is such an amazing house.
Yes.
I love it. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 2,790 square feet on 0.59 acres. They have just done a great job keeping the mid-century modern feel with period-specific updates, and I'd love to show you this.
Okay, so this is obviously the living room, and I love the brick, the exposed ceiling. I mean, even just the furniture. This is not staged. This is how this family lives, and they truly have stayed true to the time.
I mean, even the floors, the white Douglas fir, and just so nice.
Oh my gosh, it is. Okay, we want to go to the kitchen because the kitchen sells properties. So we're going to head through. This is the dining area, which I love. So you will see they made a couple of upgrades with the light fixtures, but it's so true to the time period and makes you feel like you're walking back in time. Even you'll notice the light switches. It's just so amazing. I love it. Okay, so now let's walk into the kitchen. Ed, tell me about this space because they've made some little upgrades, but very tastefully.
Very, very, very tastefully. You can see some of the countertops have been replaced. The backsplash is tastefully done, new appliances. They've done a really good job with keeping with the style of the architecture, but also updating it.
Yes, and I want to show you the laundry room because as a mama, I'm in the laundry room multiple times a day. Friends, this is the biggest laundry room I've ever seen. And I love that they actually have the ironing board coming out of the wall in this space because that's how it would have been done in the 50s, which I just love. So clearly they are thinking about the fact that if you are a family, this is something that you would utilize. Let's head back out. I love this little spacer here before the little breakfast nook.
They've done a great job.
They really have. Okay, and then we're gonna head back this way. So obviously we started here in the living room. This is really the heart of the home. This house is shaped kind of like a big U. So you'll notice, he said 0.59 acres. It goes back. So coming up in a little while, we're gonna go back there.
The backyard has a backyard.
The backyard has a backyard, it's true. And talk about being on Buck Avenue too.
Oh, it is so iconic. This is such a gem of a property in the street right here. I mean, on Saturdays we have our farmers market, and it's just great to walk down or ride down. Absolutely love this area.
Okay, if somebody watching right now is interested, you're going to break my heart if you steal this house out from underneath me. But how can I get a hold of you, Ed, and possibly talk to you more about it?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. So I would love to hear from you, 707-685-2472. That is my cell phone.
Okay, perfect.
And love to hear and set up a private showing.
Okay, perfect. All right, so coming up, we are going to take you outside, and then we're also going to show you where the magic happens. We're talking about the primary bedroom. So stay close right here on Good Day Sacramento. We'll be right back. But I'm going to keep walking around because I'm obsessed. Good day, Vacaville. I'm Dina Kupfer. I'm living my mid-century modern dream. This home was built in 1954. It is on Buck Avenue, an iconic street here in Vacaville, and it's for sale for $1.25 million. We can go in on it together. Let me know if you're interested. Okay, so this is the living room space. We showed you a lot of this house over the last hour or so, but now I want to take you to this wing. There are wings. This is the bedroom wing of the house, and I want to start with the floors. Look at this. Cork flooring. I mean, where would you find that today, right? And so we talk about 1954. They stayed true to the time period. I want to take you back now to the primary bedroom. We have Ed Rappersarda with Realty One Fox Group. Let's talk about this beautiful home. This is one of several bedrooms, and this is, of course, where the magic happens, the primary.
Dina, this is a fantastic home. I mean, you have the built-ins that are just, they're not like fake. Those are like real built-ins right there. And then if you look over to the bathroom, it's just tastefully updated, period specific. They've done a great job at keeping with the style of the home, but also updating it to a modern feel.
Yes, I love it. And there's still 2 sinks in this space. I mean, and you talk about the bedrooms, the size of all the rooms. It's incredible to think back in the 90s that they had rooms this big. I also love what's happening above all the windows. I mean, the original trim work there. Right. And I want to take you to one more space in this house that does truly show this was built in the 1950s. So as we walk back through this hallway, I just have to tell you, okay, Courtney and John, if you can hear me, I want you to guess what's on the other side of these 2 doors, these little pocket doors. Any guesses? What's behind this?
It's not a bed, is it? Or like an ironing board?
Oh, see, I was going to say like a little bonus room, like a craft room.
Let me show you.
Let me see.
You know what it is, friends? It's the sewing room. It's the sewing station. Because at 1954, that's what they would have done.
Yeah.
They would have sewed their own clothing. And look at that. It's all built in right here. And so you could just imagine sitting here in your little nook. You've got your backyard on the side of the house. And then you got your kids' rooms as well, because we're sewing all the kids' stuff together. So let's keep going. I want to show you this darling little bathroom here on this side. This would probably be the one that the kids would use. But Ed, again, they really tried to stay true to the time period while updating it.
They really did. I mean, just the tasteful wallpaper in there, the yellow, it fits.
Yes, it sure does. Okay, and then I want to come back. There are 2 more bedrooms on this wing of the house. Let's talk about the specs of the home, how many bedrooms, how many baths, the square footage, and of course the outside space as well.
So 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It does have a den, 2,790 square feet on 0.59 acres in downtown Vacaville.
Yeah.
And at 1.25 million. It's a fantastic property.
It is. And let's talk about being on Buck Avenue and these homes that come up for sale on this iconic street. I mean, it's not every day that you could have a true piece of history here in Vacaville.
Yes, Buck Avenue, named after Congressman Buck. Yes. He was in the Buck Mansion. There is an iconic street. And again, this is the Hartley House, or one of the Hartley houses for our 100 Buck Avenue. Close to downtown, just an ideal place.
It sure is. All right, well, we're going to have all the details, how you can get a hold of Ed. As I wrap it up, we're going to just show you the very final bedroom, because now we've gone into every single bedroom in this house. And one more with the floor-to-ceiling windows, the built-ins in the closet. I mean, you truly can't go wrong. Ed, what's your phone number for people to get a hold of you?
707-685-2472.
Okay, and you've got to go back and watch all my segments from this morning if you want the full tour. Guys, what if we all go in on it together? Then we can all live here like a big happy good day family in back of Vegas.
It would be like the Brady Bunch.
We'll be neighbors with Ed. It would be.
Right?
There's a story.
I call this room.
Okay,
Courtney, you can have the
fair.
primary.
I love it.
John, you can have the den. Yeah.
I want to be in the bunk beds with Peter and Greg.
But yeah.
Thank
so
you, Dina.
Cute. Thanks, Dina.